you all so much for joining me this evening once again. I'm the Iron Wombat. It has been a while, but I'm coming to you from Sydney, Australia, where, as we all remember, a bee stick is in fact a unit of measurement. I've made some adjustments on my stream, but in any case, I'm jumping right back into my Klingon, picking up where we left off. With regards to the Delta Quadrant and the Janolan Sphere, let's get back into it. Actually, before I go into this any further, there is something that I really want to do. I'm going to continue on with the lore of this character, being one of the heads of the Alliance and a Daha Master. There is a ship that I did pick up, and I am going to grab from the reclamation store. Why can't I grab it from here? Something different. The special items, no. Temporal operative, starship trades, hangar pets, command modules. Hang on. I think I'm in the wrong store. I am in the wrong store. Hang on. Let me do this first. Events, reclaim rewards. There we go. The only one that I can claim from here is that. The Garrett Special Command ship, which I will be running around with. Position Garrett Command Line Dreadnought T6 Cruiser. Yep. Yes, please. Okay. Oh, and I have to do my daily mission as well. So let me get the ship first. Let me make sure I have enough room in my inventory to clear stuff out. Replicator. Wait, how many things have I got? 1, 2, 5. Alright, well, let's get it. Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go to my shipyard then. So let's go to Quonos first. And then we'll go from there. Just gonna check something really quick with my microphone. Okay, that should be fine now. All right, off to the shipyard at Quonos. You hearing that? Something's coming through. It shouldn't be. Testing 1 2. Testing. Testing 1 2. Okay, that's better. Just getting some feedback before, that's all. Just kind of screeching through. Yep, all right. Transporter Chief, take me to the shipyard. Manage ships from here. There's the flight deck Raptor. I'll get rid of this. Should be a dot here too. Okay. Now. Oh, hang on. Gonna recycle some stuff real quick. So before I do that, I've got... What kind of weapon is that? That's phaser. These are all disruptors. So if I want this to be of any value, I want it to be phaser. Okay, we'll see what happens anyway. Let's get the ship first. Worcestershire. No, 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 no. I'll give it a different name. So I'm part of the Alliance. The Worcestershire. See what other name we can do it. The Ngoltara. Ngoltara? No. Rookarom. Carpath. Mirvor. Pong. Let's give it a real Klingon name thing. Not a real Klingon name, but something different. Leon Parents, yeah, as well. If it's gonna be the AFS Worcestershire. Oh man, forget it. IKS tomato sauce or AFS tomato sauce. Hang on. We'll leave the registry to CSN. It's gonna stay as AFS because it's an Alliance Federation vessel. How you going, Played? Hope you're doing well. I've got to think of a different name. Maybe something like, I don't know. The Ogok wouldn't do any good anyway. Complaining does nothing for no one. Oh. All right. Help me think. Okay, let's think of a name. I'm going to go with AFS. Oh. Nah, I'm thinking about who's a notable Klingon that wasn't a piece of shit. So someone that's good, that's not Worf or Martok, or to a lesser extent Kalis, and it's definitely not Gowron. That guy's garbage. So why is this going on? It's difficult though, because I want to put like something's revenge or so. Oh, you know what? Hang on. What about this? Oh, see, hang on. I can't use honor because it's spelled differently in Australia than it is in America as well. So people are going to come at me with. Yeah, well, that is true. There is the big three: Kalis, Martok, and Worf. Wait, which big three are you talking about? Kor, Koloth, and Kang. Oh, that's true. That's yeah. I mean, are they current Dahar Masters though? Because I guess it wouldn't make a difference. What if we went with? I like Koloth. Kor sounds too close to my character's surname, Gore. So we'll say Kolot. Gore was a drunk. Was a fucking booze fiend. You know how they have different like names for ships, like, you know, the sword of blah 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 and things like that. So he really did. And you know what? As I read that I read that in the overly dramatic, raspy voice that Cleons tend to use, which is a true Cleon warrior. And I was like, no, I might be a nerd. So I think I should just give him a different name. Like, I don't know. Well, that is the only way to say it, unfortunately. I reckon that would have been nerdy even by Comic-Con standards. Like, if I went there like that. Oh, what do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Kolot's Blood Oath. Oh, no, you know what? I can't even say no to that. You know why I can't say no to that? I don't know. Are you an Australian played? Because often a term of severe and sincere agreement that's used in this great southern land is... Yeah, I remember that. The Blood Oath you held with Jadzia Dax. It was so good. But whenever I see Blood Oath, I think, oh, bloody oath, mate. That's the way it's got to be. And it's stupid. Yeah, oh, hang on. I think that was going to happen sooner or later. No, I feel the... Look, I'm not going to sit here and say anything like that. This is a politics-free zone. You fucking yank. I mean, what? I mean... No, I'm mucking around. All right. So, I don't know why Filthy was put on the auto mod. Like, that's stupid. That's going to confuse my actual mods when they see that. Okay. Why is that so loud? Hang on. Let me turn my music down a little bit. There we go. I was just pumping through. How does it feel now? Okay. Kolot's Blood Oath. Psycho Stick are one of my favorite bands. Gotta wear well, you know, that's not why I grew a beard, but you know the rules. All right. It is a good song. Okay. Now, I need to manage the ship. Now, the Koloth. So, you made to be in girl direction. I'm a married man, so if she's seeing this now, she'll kill me. Okay. Let me have a look. So. It sure is. So these ships, I actually tried these out on a different character and they're really good. All right. Now, what do they use? They use disruptors phases. They use anti-proton dual heavy cannons. Reasons why I love her. That's it. That's the crux of it. I'm just thinking while I'm doing this. So let me show you something. So on my CUV Columba, right? I got the dark matter quantum torpedo, which is fine. That's basically a kinetic damage. But this here is a phaser, wide angle dual heavy bang. I've been playing STO for, well, now it'll be about 3 to 4 months, but prior to that I was playing it before, but I never really got around to playing until recently. Oh, what am I going to do? Because these are all disruptor cannons. Wait, I've got wide angle, or wide arc disruptor, phaser. What? Okay. So yeah, I'm struggling with this. Is it okay to have phasers with the set bonus and then just phase in the faders? 13 years, good lord. That's commitment. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to... Look at all. I'm going to have to look at the loadouts real quick on this. Not going to upgrade that. Oh, the question is, does it matter if I have only one weapon as a phaser? This one, the discovery thing on a ship that's full of either anti-proton heavy cannons. Wait, I'm not worried about, I don't need any proton. I can just use the disruptors that I have. But what I'm trying to say is, as I migrate over to here, does it actually matter that I'm using disruptors about one phaser wide angle? Or do I have to migrate everything over to phaser to get the most out of it? Because everything else I have here is disruptors. Hang on a second. Oh, I lose out in the experimental weapon. No, I gain an experimental weapon. Do I? What? Engineering, hangar, aft. What am I missing here? No, okay, this one has got the experimental weapon, that's why I overshot. Same device slots. Okay, so I lose out on science consoles, but I make up for it in tactical consoles. You'll want one damage type. I see. Okay then. Well then I'll have to slightly migrate over to phaser as I'm playing through and replace these disruptors, because this is a bloody good bank. And I want to get the whole set bonus for discovery. So let's begin the migration. Save and continue. All right. That's already on the Collart's Blood Oath. That's on the Columba. That can come on here. Okay, good. Is that all right? Everything else is equipped. That's good. There's no wrong answers this here with a maximum fitness. Where can I get the wide angle disruptor cannons though? Because I've already got these ones here, right? The wide arc disruptor dual heavy cannons, right? But this one here, the wide angle dual heavy beam bank, right? Where can I get the disruptor equivalent? So the only thing is though, will I lose out in the set bonus? That's what I'm concerned about. Find those on the exchange. I feel like I lose out on the set bonus though if I did that, which is what I'm trying to set it out. Oh, actually, speaking of which, how much the lithium do I have? I bet it's none. Oh no, it's 720. Oh, okay. All right, well, let me test out my new ship. Go up here, being directly to the... Oh, no, hang on. I want to customize that bastard first. And also with... Oh, I have to... Redirective on Bielara and Kagana down there. So I'll put Ngoro here. I'll give him... Here, and then let's... I haven't ranked him up, have I? Well, then maybe I'll put Ngoro down here. And I'll put Bielara up here. No, hang on. I gotta figure this out. If you use those phasers unless it's disruptive equivalent set, you'll just... Okay, I gotta figure another way around it. First I'll put the doctor here. He's on the ship. No, not the doctor. Tharak, you're there. Bielara can be replaced with Ngoro. Up here I can have the universal console. And this one here is engineering and command. What's this one then? Universal and temporal ops. So if there's engineering and command, then I may as well put Alex here. And Goro can go here. Because I've got cannons. Well, Ngoro is the one with the cannon situation here. And over here I'll put Koroft. Engineering team. Why isn't it working? I feel like there's a glitch somewhere here. What rank is Ngoro? He's a commander. Stations. Oh, okay, now it's working properly. Okay, that's more like it. Croft. I think having an additional heal helps. No, Calyx was right there. Okay, and over here I can put I'll put Calyx here. Koroft, you're in the wrong spot. Koroft, you gotta be here. Why is this not working? Oh my god. Straight skilled AFS. Station Koroft. She burns on the ground. Goro is in the right spot. Why is it doing this? Traits. Let's go Croft. Skills. Okay, let's go back to the traits then. Let's go back to stations. Okay, I had to go back. You're kidding. So Calyx is there. Yellara, Ngoro. Ngoro is there, so now you're gonna be back to Kagan. Calyx and Koroft are there. Can the doctor be in two places at once? Ngoro, Calyx, Koroft, Chagrin. I need one more agent, one more slot. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Someone's doubling up. That's Chagrin. Then what does Calyx do? Shield recharge, on mine barrier, shield generator fabrication, medical generator fabrication. Okay. I think I like that. Now let's look at my personnel. My department heads in particular. Garner still my first officer. Chagrin and Koroft. Okay. So on the ship, science will be Tharak. Is there my officer's the doctor? Will come down with me. Tactical, we have Kagan. Security, we have Ngoro. What if we have tactical as Bielera? Okay. That looks nicer. Now that I feel more complete with that, let us do a little test run. My new ship. We'll do Royal Flush and we'll see what it does. In the meantime, hang on a second. The ship. Hang on. I want to look at visuals. Class Blood Oath. It's the Aegis. Riemann. Shields. Hyperspace engines. No. Bring them back there. So this here is... Okay, I wonder if that Riemann shield will look anything on there. Only one way to find out. Alright, let's go back to my... Before I do that, let me customize the ship and change, see if we can change its colors or not. Oh, that's what it looks like now with that shield. Oh, cool. Okay, well, I don't need to do anything, but just in case. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. I like it. And it has the writings on the side in Klingon, I think. Mixes all of the stuff. Nice. Right on, right on. Okay, let me get out of here then. Just apply that. Now. Actually, I want to see the interior of the ship. Customize starship. Interior. It's large. Standard. Good. Odyssey, Aquarius, Miranda, Heel, Blaze, Diplomat, Star Explorer, Alliance. Ceremonial. Ceremonial? Core. Ooh. Kalis, Yorktown. Luthor. Sex and Puck. Kirom. Ely. Amari class. I currently have Starship, which is just basic. And there's the Kazon one. Ugh. You're full of it. What do you mean? Oh. Oh my god. Because I was in here, I couldn't see it. Damn it. Okay. I don't know that I like this basic layout. I think I'm gonna make sure the interior still looks Klingon-y. Will the Hoss have a large layout? That looks like it's a mix of both. Okay, I'll do that. I'll be into my starship. All right. You go have fun, mate. You take care, Blade. Now that I've done this, I have customized my starship. I should be able to... What's the word I'm looking for? All right, let me see what the inside of the ship looks like. I feel like it's gonna look all right. I never saved it, did I? Of course I never saved it. It's supposed to be large. I can't go in to there or here. No. Let's get back to the... Yeah, let's get out of here. This isn't right. Leave the ship interior. Gonna be into the shipyard. Change that back to the HOS because I don't think I ever saved it. I didn't think I applied it. Shipyard, please. Okay. Run it through. That's really annoying. Can't believe I forgot to save it. Customize starship. Interior. HOS. Okay. No, I don't want it to be medium. I need it to be large. Okay. Okay, then I hit apply. Okay, let's leave this. Now let's go back to the ship. I'm gonna try that one more time. I'm gonna bring it to the Canary Academy. No, I do not. Let's go down to my bridge, see if that's better. Come on, give me something. Just needed to make it work. Come on. It's more like it. Good. Okay. Who's on my bridge? I've got Ngoro is there. Horoft. One of my science officers. Number 1, Kagan is there. Chagrin is here too. Okay. Oh, actually, where's my ready room? Oh, my ready room will be here. There it is. Okay. And let's so we'll have to go to career deck and engineering. All right, I already know what that looks like, so I'm gonna go back to that patrol that I was doing before, which was Royal Flush. Okay, leave ship interior. Yep, I'm just beaming out to be right next to the ship. Now, let's get out of here. Once I grab that, I wonder if I can grab more dilithium. So I think there's a way for me to do that if I remember correctly. But I want to test this ship. Alliance fighter squadrons. There we go. We're accepting this. Bring that up here. Bring you down here. You. Just arranging everything around. All these spells would apply. Okay, that if I want to go tank mode, and what's this? Actually, what is that? Reduction affects friend and self max minus 25% power cost for self and allies. Okay. Hey, it looks pretty cool. Okay. What are you over here? I think we need more for damage. It's a pretty looking ship, that's for sure. Hey Moon, how have you been? I had 2 weeks off, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Just needed some time to breathe. I like the ship. And where we go. All over the place? Yeah, I know the feeling, man. I know exactly what you're feeling. Freaking sucks. Brains all over the shop. Shit's not going the way it's supposed to.
Alliance vessel, your arrival in Florida space has been noted. First, you will...
Let's do this first.
This is the Kobayashi Maru.
I'll bring up my Alliance vessels. For now, I'll have them defend me. What do these ones do anyway? What do they got on them? Several Alliance fighter squadrons. What do the squadrons do? They got a lot on them, actually. I think they might hit like a bus. I'm keen for doing it again this Friday, by the way. V Rising? Yeah. It's a fun comfort game. What is this? Is this another heal? Oh. Removes debuffs. Science engineering. Okay. Oh, there is another heal. Oh. Okay, I need phaser cannons. It's a good place to be when you find a game that's just right.
So our planet killers can arrive safely.
Oh, okay.
Our planet killers are arriving.
Oh, wow. Okay. They deal a lot of damage, but they can be quite squishy. But I need to help them out. Whereas the type... Oh! We need to improve their type. I think I'll go this way. I'll aim at that tactical cube. Go on.
An unnamed ship has been rescued. We are grateful.
Okay, there must be all the stuff underneath is...
The tactical cube at Beta has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter. The tactical cube at Gamma has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter.
There we go. Got it destroyed. This thing is strong. No. I actually wasn't online that Friday anyway. It's all good. The last two I've been busy doing some stuff. Oh, here we go. Just gonna help these guys here. That helps. Okay.
An unseen ship has been rescued. We are grateful.
Okay, that worked out really well. That does hit hard. Good. Okay, up.
Planet Killer Kappa is under attack.
Where is that planet killer? Oh, it's stuck that way, is it? Someone you helping it? I don't know if they are. Hey, somebody is coming with me. Alright, well, better do that.
An unseen ship has been rescued. We are grateful.
Is that cannon scatter volley or that's cannon's rapid fire? Who's got cannon scatter volley?
The unseen and Epsilon has been destroyed. Destroy the
I gotta fix that. This cannon's rapid fire is alright. The scatter volley is what I need. I don't know yet. I feel like I have to get in touch with him in advance and make sure he reads the message before I get him to join. Because I felt like a 3-person crew would be just neat.
An unseen ship has been
I better
rescued.
swap that out for cannon
We
scatter
are
volley.
grateful.
Yeah, forget how
Planet Killer
quickly this ship
Kappa
moves
brought
around.
to 80% home.
Oh boy. Oh, there we go.
The octahedron at Zeta has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter.
Okay. I'm just going around in circles now.
Is under attack.
You're supposed to go this way and destroy the tactical cube at Kappa. Okay.
Planet Killer Kappa is under attack.
Alright, I guess I have to go here and defend it, maybe? Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta defend that bastard. Can't believe I'm gonna do this. The planet killer is gonna go down and nobody's really paying attention to that planet killer. What the hell? Oh, because it's right at the
The tactical cube Delta has warped away. Destroy the emitter.
warped away. What have we been doing here? Jeez. Okay.
An unseen ship has been rescued. We are grateful.
What's happening now? Oh, I've got to defeat that one there. Mario, but knowing it's more okay, so the more the hectica. The more the hectica, yeah. I love it.
That data has been destroyed. Destroy the emitter.
Okay, well that's not
A
good.
number of units have arrived at Uter Complex Gamma.
Get over
Destroy
through
it.
here. I need to replace this King's Overload with something else. Because that's not the build that I need right now. I'm using just cannons. Okay. What's this do? Weapons cost reduction. Oh, okay. I'll just do that then.
Strange, but you have gone on Earth. Its movements are irregular. Stay alert.
There we go. Well, that thing hits good.
Ignore the Earth board view. Focus on those that are active.
Whatever you say, you Undine guy. On ships. Get rid of that one. Okay.
We have analyzed your tactics. We have adapted. We are important.
Oh,
Your defenses are insufficient. You will be assimilated.
I don't know if I want to be assimilated.
But you have fused together. We must destroy this monstrosity. This fused cube is split into 8 sections, each with its own power source and shield. These sections must be shut down individually.
Alright, so I've got to pull away from that because I've gone right into that. Yeah, those sort of... Crowd 5. Six. That one there.
We must leave the area.
All right, that part's done. The planet killers take care of the rest, I guess. All right, how do we go?
An operation well done. The Borg have been removed from this part of fluid space. Though I suspect they will attempt to
Yep, understood. Leave map. That was pretty fun. Now. I'm going to grab that dilithium there. Oof. Okay. Did I get any sort of new weapons? I need phaser cannons. Disruptor. Anti-proton. Spiral wave digital disruptors. Torpedoes. Photons. Disruptor. Pulse phaser. Is pulse phaser different to phaser? Let me check. Is pulse phaser different to phaser? Very different visual and sound effects. No, it's not going to be that. Hang on. These are 250-degree arcs, though, aren't they? Yeah, see, that's not going to cut it. Need phaser cannons. So I need 1, 2, 3. The back can have, I guess, 2 torpedoes. It's just a photon torpedo, and that's... The back has 2 sets of torpedoes, right? And 1 disrupted turret here. Whoever goes behind me just cops 2. No, I think I'll leave it like that. So I need 1, 2, 3. So a wide arc. 90-degree arc. This one is a 45-degree arc. So that is that. So I need phaser cannons. So this one is dual. I think I'm gonna go to Quonos before I go into my next mission. I am in Quonos. Okay, I gotta go back this way then. Back around. Into the first city. Okay, now that I'm in the first city, let's go to... Let's get out of here first. Oh, I got something. Which was the Endeavors, which was... Yeah. Should have been a personal endeavor pack. And I should have gotten... There it is. There's a dilithium ore. Okay. Yeah, the replicator. Gonna recycle my disruptors because I can't use them anymore. I'll go all the way down and I'll recycle all this. Zero. Cleared that up. Hit sort. Oh, that's right. I had a thing here. I had what's it called? Reputation thing that I had to finish off. Fill all. That'll get me the What's this called? This is a new deflector. It's going to replace this one here. What's this deflector got? 5 shield power rating. All right, I'm gonna have to replace that whole kit then. Now, how much money do I have? I've got 4.4 million credits. Okay, good. So then, where is the exchange? Commodity vendor. Training officer. Is the exchange around here somewhere? Or is it up here? Mail. That's fleet stuff. No. Where would it be? This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Clothes and stuff. I'll cut across from here first.
I feel so ignored.
The forge. The Great Hall. Exchanges this way, okay. What was the biggest mystery in V Rising? Or in Vrising, as I like to call it. What the shit? Is this supposed to be the exchange? It doesn't look right. I think I went the wrong way. Ah, okay. To go here, then I gotta go directly across. There it is. What the shit? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, that. Actually created a female Orion called a Tendy when Tendy's in the game. Okay. Access bank. Actually, no, I don't want to access the bank. It's not what I'm here for. Exchange. Okay. Let's try Epic. Ship equipment. Ship weapons. Search. Type in phaser. Let's say from rank to Harmaster. Let's try ultra rare search. Let's try very rare search. They're very expensive. I don't have that kind of cash. We'll go down to rare then. For now, it's search. Containing phaser. Go back to very rare. Can't afford any of those. Okay, then. Let's go down to here and then go down to rare search. Nothing. Oh boy. Search. You know what? I'm just going to go to the next mission. And what the hell is this? Oh, it's been done. Let's put the new reflector. which is actually better than... Oh, yeah. I'm equipping that. Got a reputation. Wave impulse engines and okay, yeah. Oh, I still need one of these, so I'll just do that. And then we'll work on this project here. Just to level up that one. Fill all, yes, fill all, and then fill all here. Trying to level it up. Okay, now what'd you say? So in V Rising, you have the option to move your castle for the longest friggin' time, and I've heard that everybody keeps saying that if you have a huge base, you bitch to move, which led me to the conclusion that you would have to spend 50 hours mining stone so you can pay for new walls and new location. But then in the same sentence, they said such a handy mechanic, it saves you so much trouble. I'm like, how? Turns out that when you move, you don't have to mine minerals again for the move. You just place where you've built already in whatever configuration you want. And that's fantastic. That sounds like a real time saver. Ah, shite. Wrong one. Should have gone to... Wait, am I doing discovery? I am doing discovery. Okay, good. Oof. Okay. All right, now I'm going to do something else really quickly. I'm going to change my character so I can transfer some dilithium to the other one. So go from Naeem. He's a character I've been playing offline with, but I've just been using the farm dilithium while I'm offline. Nobody heard that? Okay, good. I understand people saying how it's hard then to move a big base. I don't know. I think they're probably doing it the hard way. Do you get what I mean? Let me just claim this real quick. Now, dilithium. Refine that. Now I'm going to send that over to my other character. To do that, I have to go to the lithium store, go to exchange. I have to buy. All right, and 39152. Okay. And doing something wrong, aren't I? And if I cancel the offer, shite. Gotta log out quick. Overview. No. Character change. People are that lazy. Yeah, people can be that lazy. I mean, I work customer service, I'll tell you right now. People would rather have their products replaced than actually fix it themselves, which will take a second. Store. This one, cancel offer. Withdraw. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Now I can grab advanced peregrine fighters. I've got a lot. What do I have on Koloth's ship? I have launched a wing and fighter goblins, fighter squadrons. Each squadron has okay. Alliance fighter squadron. Advanced alliance fighter squadron. Grab that. Replace that with the with you. Okay. Good. That part is done. Now, okay, what do you say? All of your materials that had come with you is literally a move. So if you have a bigger base, you actually can advance. Okay. You can build a lot immediately. Set up configuration over you. If you have a huge base, that means you're absolutely loaded on materials, so you can start setting everything up without ever needing to mine anything. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes perfect sense to me. Okay. Oh, while I'm here, that's right. Hang on, let me just check my starship traits. What's here? So this one is coordinated assault. Withering barrage, indicated scatter volley. Generating cycle. Then over here, launch and repair is. Oh. Okay. It's coming before the storm do. Long delay, weapon power from defeating foes, beam over like a rapid fire. Okay. Now. Stations. You. Torpedo spread. That's cannons rapid fire. If I swapped Kagan, okay, who's got cannon scatter volley 2? Bielera has cannon scatter volley 2. Bielera, does she have any weapons and stuff? She does. No, but I want Ngoro up here. What about Kagan? What does he have? His skills. Wait, who's the space Klingon? Oh, never mind. So Kagan doesn't have cannon scatter volley. Okay. Bielera has it. Cannon scatter volley 2. All right, Ngoro's coming on the ground team. Ngoro, and then Bielera is going to be up here. She's going to have cannons rapid fire here. Okay. Because my base was too small. Your base was too small. Too small. Good lord. And that was because the castle wasn't leveled up enough. I see. Did you think it might change if you have to swap things around? Elra. That's disturbical. Comes on captain. Comes on captain. All right. You're my ground officer. Good, good, good. Okay, now I have setup worthy of a setup. Stations. Good. Now I can continue with my mission. I see. It seems very flexible in how you set things up in that game. Okay. The Janolan Dyson Sphere. Okay, here we go. Say 100 walls. You move place down. Oh. Neat. Beam to the Delta Quadrant command. Okay. Here we go. At 100 walls, when you move, you can place those 100 walls free of charge. Ah! That makes sense, though. You go, woi, well, that's a cool visors. It's a Bajoran, too. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. Continue. There is work to be done. What's supposed to be happening here at the Janolan Dyson Sphere? Was this part of the
Admiral Tuvok has requested that you meet Voyager in the Solarian system. I believe he requires your assistance with a personal issue.
Oh.
While you're there, you should be able to get a briefing on the
nice.
current state of the Delta Quadrant.
I think the ball one that I have is better. The ballot I have is better than that. Gives that to one of my staff. Be able to get a briefing on the current status of the Delta Quadrant. Okay. Mindscape. Ooh. We're doing some Undine stuff. Okay. So I got to go to that system then. The Delta Quadrant. People said you got to rebuild your castle. I understood that you got to grind out materials again for 100 walls. But mate, is... So do you reckon people are just misunderstanding what they're supposed to be doing with it? Because so... This song's about cheese. Guys. All right. Whoa.
Greetings. Admiral Tuvok is waiting for you in the conference room.
Is my vessel larger than the Voyager? I think it is. Just replant everything. Ah. Board. Dylan Van Ziel. I get ya. Let's chat, Van Ziel.
Welcome aboard, sir. If you'll come with me, I'll take you to Admiral Tuvok. He wants to see you right away.
Commander, lead on.
This way, please. Sorry we don't have time for a tour, but the Admiral insists he needs to speak with you right away.
He does. To the bridge.
The Admiral is waiting for you in the ready room.
All right. Tuvok. Oh, you're meditating, doing some Vulcan stuff, huh?
Greetings. Thank you for coming so promptly. We do not have much time, and I require your assistance.
What's going on?
I am still under telepathic assault by the Undine we know as Cooper. He has found some means to greatly increase his psionic power, and I cannot withstand his assault indefinitely. I will need your help to repel Cooper's attack and counter him.
The game is designed that you have to move at some point because you have to be near endgame materials. I see what you're saying. If you keep staying in the one location, you'll lose out your materials and you could lose out on where you are.
What else do you need to know?
All right. Let's step into your mind, Tuvok.
My mind to your mind.
Yep, camera's just right through my body.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
Yep, just put your finger right through my eye patch into the empty socket which used to be my eye. What's going on? Tuvok or anyone else? It looks like I'm alone in this mindscape. Let's unlock the door. Let's see, maybe it'll be locked. Maybe it can be overridden. One place, but then you gotta be fine with running 3 kilometers across the map for objectives. So that's a pain in the ass. There, activate the emergency medical hologram. And there's the doctor. Hey, doctor.
Please state the nature of the medical emergency.
Let's see if we can find a sick bay. Can you override the door lockout for me?
let's not get ahead of ourselves, shall we? First, I need to make sure you're not contagious or suffering from any injuries. This will only take a moment.
I'm fine, Doctor. Really, I need to get to engineering.
Don't be difficult. I'm only doing my job.
Engineering is where his
Engineers
mind
and
is. Yeah.
captains, always in a hurry to get out of sickbay.
Doctor, it's crucial that I leave sickbay. I need to
You're
find
not
Tuvok.
going anywhere. Doctor's orders.
Doctor.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay. Yeah, that's not the doctor.
Can you hear me? Come speak to me at the desk terminal.
Here we go. All right, this is gonna make sense now. Wait, nothing is super. That's so. As we usually build it around the center of the map. Because they don't want to move it. Yeah.
Excellent. I am currently trapped in the ready room. For the moment, I will only be able to communicate with you remotely. Cooper is working to subvert my mental defenses, and I must focus my concentration.
So I need to liberate you from your ready room?
No. Cooper is trying to erode my emotional control. Symbolically, this means that he must destroy Voyager.
Ah, I
To do
get
so,
you.
he is attempting to overload the warp core. You must proceed to engineering to stop Cooper from destabilizing the warp core.
What a weird
If he is
approach.
successful, he will have broken down my mental control systems. Once the core and my mind are protected from Cooper's attacks, then we can take control of this mindscape. Take the pad from the doctor's office. I will use
Why
it
do we
to
need a pad?
communicate
Why
with
not
you
use a
closely.
communicator?
Remember, objects have symbolic significance in this mindscape. As
Okay.
an outsider in my mind, your ability to communicate with me directly is limited. Your communicator is part of your mind, and so it cannot interact with me directly while Cooper tries to keep us separated. The pad is part of my mind, so I can use it to bridge the gap between us.
Whatever, let's get on with this. Access, desk
The
console.
mind meld was successful.
All right, I already got
No.
that. Okay. Take the pad.
Good. Now we will be able to remain in contact.
Okay.
Proceed to engineering.
Directive. Articles. Computer. Release. Omega lockdown. Authorize Gore Turak. Daha Master. Okay. It's not going to work that way. Ah, that's right. I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Exits this way. Oh. What the shit?
Cooper is attempting to subvert my mental defenses by replacing my memories with engrams from his bioship. Until he is expelled, these kinds of incursions will continue. You may
Okay.
see strange items or distortions in your surroundings. Ignore them and proceed as best you can. Remember Kiri Kinthaw's first law of metaphysics. Nothing unreal exists.
That's not... What? Okay. Sure. Nothing unreal exists. Okay.
Cooper is trying to overload the warp core. You must keep it stable.
Yeah, this isn't
The
right.
mindscape is a simulacrum. Cooper may move elements to suit his needs, or try to
So I'm
stop
genuinely
him.
confused as to what people
Certain
find so annoying about
areas
moving
may be
big
blocked
castles,
or
because your
damaged,
castle's big
or
and full
even
of shit.
transformed. Do your best to
Yeah,
reach
it's
your
a...
destination.
I don't know.
Cooper cannot
It's just lazy.
simultaneously attack an area and conceal it.
It's also people tend to have this idea of not wanting to move their home. And if you've... yeah... put so much of that into yourself, then people tend to get a bit funny about it, I think. There's Cooper.
What are you doing here?
Well, not Cooper, but that's Ensign Kim.
What are you doing here? This area is very dangerous. The core is unstable.
Where's the chief engineer?
Ilana, I don't know. She should be here, but as far as I can tell, everything on Voyager's about to fall apart, and I'm the only one here. Stay back. I'm going to put a force field around the core while I try to stabilize it. It won't contain a core breach, but it might block
I guess the core breach is better my
I've
way.
almost got this. Just keep back. It will only
Ensign
take a few more
can
minutes.
solve this more effectively if we work together.
You are stupid, aren't you? Only people the Vulcan melded with should be here. Not everyone on Voyager is part of Tuvok's warped little subconscious. Some of us are far more
And Kim, step away from the warp core controls.
destroy you, and Tuvok's mind with you.
Yeah, I know who you are. Go on then. I'm gonna keep throwing hands with you. I'm gonna win this. I hit much harder than you could possibly imagine, Kim.
I'm
He
in
has raised
control.
defenses
Oh my
to protect
gosh.
himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
All right, let's lock in the warp core safeties. I'm gonna have to use buttons and stuff. No, it just unlocks it. Okay. I'm coming for you, Kim. I'm gonna hit like a bus.
You
He has
can't
raised
stop
defenses
this.
to protect himself. Use one of the engineering consoles to press your attack.
Okay, and then that's there. Take my bat'leth of Stovokor.
Quickly use the controls to restore the warp core. This will strengthen my mental defenses.
It just seems so weird that you have to go through all this metaphor in Tuvok's mind.
Excellent. With my mental defenses stabilized, we should have additional time to fend off Cooper's intrusion. Head to the crew decks. Inside of my memories exist fragments of personalities from any person with whom I have previously experienced a mind meld. You may be able to find someone whose personality is not wholly part of my mind, and thus not susceptible to Cooper's influence.
I'll find someone to help the crew you know what I mean. Ugh. Really? Crew decks.
Move through the crew decks to your right. You may be able to find a fragment of a personality who can help. People with whom I have previously melded have left impressions of their Katras in my mind. You may be able to convince one to assist you, because they
We don't have anyone who might be able to help. Ugh, let me guess, am I gonna get blocked off? Hello? Yeah, that's weird. Hey, it's 7 of 9.
What is happening? What am I doing here? Who are you? I require specifics.
Voyager of the Digital
Answer me.
Cities 8472. We need to liberate Tuvok. He's being held locked in his ready room.
I have no reason to trust you, but this seems familiar somehow. Why am I in the crew quarters? I should be in my regeneration alcove.
Tuvok can explain. He can communicate through this pad.
7. You are currently experiencing an engrammatic regress as a result of a Vulcan mind meld. You must assist me in reasserting control over the meld. I am currently locked in the ready room.
Is it really that bad?
Exercise caution as species 8472 has subverted the vessel.
Alright, let's go to the bridge and help Tuvok. Oh, of course, there's a brick wall. Oi.
That is Borg technology. But the presence of the collective will not dissuade us. Assimilation is irrelevant.
Oh, assimilated Undine, huh? Yeah, they can't be that. Oh, they're probably gonna be that strong, actually. That's okay. I am in close quarters combat.
Assimilated Undine. It may be a reflection of the unconscious fears of species 8472.
I reckon it is. No, that wall's still blocked. Just gotta go this way. Thanks to 7 of 9s. Oh, okay. 7, there you are. Oh. Going into it's fine, everything's just thrown together in one place. Oh, really? So they don't have to travel very far. Like, if I... Okay, here's the kitchen. And here's the shitter. Like, is it like that?
Let's just get this over with.
Vampire girls are gonna supposed to be grandiose. I know. Some people just don't really enjoy the... That's what I'm looking for here. The grandioseness of it. Okay. Whoop. Psy Lord Cooper. I don't think it's his real name. I guess they just don't really enjoy the lore, maybe. Gonna kill him?
I will secure the bridge
Our
while you
Cooper's now
release
dead.
Tuvok.
Oh, you'll secure the bridge, will you, while I release Tuvok? Wait a minute. Is he in his ready room? Is his ready room here? There he is. Oh, he's in a pod. Folks hate base building, but literally like 9 out of 10 guys are like, really? Alright, Tuvok,
With
let's
Cooper
chat.
defeated, he should no longer be able to maintain the telepathic link with my mind. For the time being. We must end the mind meld and consider our next course of action. Now that we have removed Cooper's influence, it is time to break the link between he and myself.
I agree, it's time to end this. I feel like, though, this isn't right.
With Cooper's attack temporarily halted, we are in a position to slow the advance of his Undine forces. Please accompany me to the bridge.
Either way, Admiral. Something doesn't feel right, though. And Zeal wasn't wearing that earlier.
We still
Was
do not
she?
have a fix on Cooper's whereabouts. I will contact Starfleet for any current information about Undine movements. Use the sensors to check for their quantum signatures. Voyager's sensor array is currently calibrated for tracking Undine movements, so you should be able to garner results quickly.
I need all the sensors. Something is not right. This is right. Omega protocols in effect. Alright, Tuvok, let's chat.
You should return to your ship. While I am somewhat fatigued as a result of the mind meld, I believe that I can continue in my duties on Voyager while we plan our next steps.
Tuvok, I'm getting an error from the operations. The Omega protocol lockdown's in
We
effect.
must still be in the meld. Cooper is trying to deceive us. He
Oh,
needs
we're
to
gonna
break
make
the
good-
link cleanly, but lacks
Oh,
the
yeah.
strength to confront us directly.
So it should. Do now.
You don't belong here.
Don't tell me where I do and don't belong. Take that, Lieutenant Science Officer. You take this, Lieutenant Van Ziel, who just got decimated. Bah, my blades, Tuvok.
We should use the link to our advantage. If we can track Cooper through the link, we can then pursue him in the physical realm. Since the mindscape deals in symbolic representations, we need a map to his location. We should proceed to astrometrics.
I think we should. Let's go. All right, where's astrometrics? Follow me, Tuvok.
Cooper is trying to block your progress. Look for another path.
Also, I wasn't here before. Hey, yo. What was that all about,
In
Tuvok?
2375, Voyager encountered a malfunctioning board vinculum that had been turned into a trap by species
More efficient if you have
6339.
matching floor tiles, meaning it
This
encourages
vinculum
building
caused
the
other
theme to
personalities from the collective
workstations.
to surface in 7 of 9.
Yeah, that actually is cool.
I
It makes a lot of
entered a mind meld
sense.
with her in an attempt to stabilize her personality. These people are echoes of the personalities of people assimilated by the Borg. They are not truly aware, knowing only that they desire to escape. It may be helpful to think of them as ghosts, metaphorically speaking.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Of course, we gotta go through here.
Cooper is attempting to distort your path again. Keep searching.
They're only trying to send a message. All right, well, let's just keep cutting.
Enemy combat in close proximity.
Okay. We'll run through here. I guess not. Not through here either. Not through there.
I sense we are making progress. Keep searching.
Oh, I will keep searching. Hey, Tuvok, you're getting targeted. Okay. Up. It's a dead, almost Borgified Ferengi. Here's the lab. Let's begin unlocking. So engage the manual lock then. Overlock. What is it called? Change floon. Oh, no. Stop coming at me. Charge the floon capacitor. And we're descaling something. Whoop. Recouple the decouple. What? All right, we're in astrometrics. Let's track Cooper. Here we go. Grid of 124 octant to theta. Location of 2 previous mind meld with 7 of 9, which he suffered from force instructions. Listeners, the event was taken. Okay. Sorbra system. 2 experience. This time Voyager not yet encountered the Undine, so it's got to be memory of Class 17 Nebula. For example, furnace has better yield when refining materials that is faster and placed in the room that has forged floor tiles in it. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This time was suffering from an magnetic virus and entered the mind meld with Captain Janeway so that the captain could help trace and resolve the source of the virus. Extended to his tenure aboard the Excelsior under Captain Sulu. This is not related to the Undine incursion. We've been getting close. Check memory of the Necrit Expanse. The Necrit Expanse is an area of the edge of Borg space. It is located near an unstable corridor the Undine used to make incursions into our dimension. The quantum singularities in that area of space make it easily subject to incursion by the Undine. Logic suggests that this would be an ideal location for them to use as a fleet staging area. It's time to end the meld and go find Cooper. What? Okay. I should do that. All right, Tuvok, let's have a chat.
This ordeal has taxed me mentally, but I must continue the mission. I have learned that Cooper is in fluidic space, in an area that corresponds to the location known in our dimension as the Northwest Passage. We must travel there and enter fluidic space to confront Cooper once more. He is aboard a special command bioship that he cannot abandon. If we catch him in fluidic space, we can force a final confrontation. Please join me on the bridge. I must focus my concentration on regaining my strength. I need you to enter our destination coordinates and make certain that there are no more surprises.
You got it. Okay. Ensign, there you go.
Voyager will join you in the
Yeah,
Northwest Passage.
you was chose differently.
We'll leave as soon as you've returned to your ship. We need to hurry if we want to catch Cooper.
This area of space was labeled by Commander Chakotay as the Northwest Passage. It is a corridor of space that the Borg avoid because of the high incidence of quantum singularities, which the Undine use as points of transit. Voyager encountered the passage in 2373, and Captain Janeway chose to use it to travel through Borg space. This precipitated our first contact with species 8472.
Well, what do we need to do here?
We must locate a quantum singularity that will lead us into the correct area of fluidic space. My suspicion
That's fair.
is that Cooper is using this region as a staging ground for the massed Undine fleet.
I still need to get my hands on that at some point.
Well. Approach each singularity and check its quantum wave signature. When we find the correct one, we will pass through.
You got it. We'll probably have to engage the Undine ships first and then scan the singularities. Is this when I get the scan or? No, it's too unstable. We must keep searching. Okay. Oh, dang.
Target shield has failed.
Ship hits hard. These advanced ones really do a number. Okay, let's scan these singularities. Fluidic space is ever good with coral-like structures. We cannot use it. Okay. Let's try this one.
This passage will work. Quickly, we must go through the portal.
All right, I guess we're in. These guys are okay. Like theorizing is one PvP that we'll never ever touch.
Command bioship. According to my
Yeah, that sounds frustrating as hell.
Dreadnought as a control vessel. Intriguing. Cooper's bioship appears to have nerve clusters, gyri, and structures typically associated with brain matter. While most bioships are organic, they are not aware. Rather, they are biological tissue operated by the Undine as tools. Cooper's vessel is different. It is possible that the ship is self-aware. This would explain the increase in Cooper's telepathic abilities. Not only is his command bioship able to coordinate the entire Undine fleet, acting as a brain
That's
for the
true.
other ships,
That's very true.
it also amplifies his psionic power. We must gain access to the ship directly. We will need to temporarily disable its shielding mantle, so we can fire upon vulnerable sections to disable it.
Okay.
You've come a long way, but as you can see, I am not unprepared for your arrival.
All right.
This command bioship is unique. It is capable of coordinating an entire fleet of bioships. A fleet that will launch from the structures you see here. Even if you attack me, I suspect you will find the sheer power of my new fleet to be overwhelming.
We're not defeated. Not yet. Oh. Good lord, yeah. Cool. My ship's copping it.
Target shield has failed.
Something the shield membrane.
Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
Oh yeah, that's going
Command
down.
bioship is weakened. We must beam aboard and locate Cooper while it is possible.
Coming aboard the ship. Here we go. Have I beamed in with my ready team? Something's happening. There's more than one song playing at the same time. Hang on. Gotta adjust something really quick. Let's try that again. I wonder why it's not loading. Hmm. No music right now. That's annoying. Oh well.
We are close to Cooper's position.
Should be fine.
But the bioship is blocking transport in the area closest to the central nexus. We must find control nodes that will allow us to enter the nexus. As the ship is organic, we may be able to force it open by sending impulses through certain nerve endings, thereby causing a reflex reaction, much like a sneeze.
Alright, we found control nodes there. Got it. A couple of these Klingons look a bit different. But I'm not mad. I'd say they're half Klingons. There we go.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Aha! Take this, Undine. Are there any more? Ooh, okay. So my crew seems to be handling this quite expertly. Stick these items here. Okay. I guess we're supposed to come here. That's where I was first. All right, so it's got to be right across.
The muscles controlling this passage will not release. We will need to find control ganglia we can use to trigger a reflex
ganglia
response and open the door.
Release has to be near here. Hey, I guess it kind of looks like a console. Let's trigger a reflex response. Yeah, you are, you Undine pricks. Up, up. Cut, cut, cut. And I'll just take these items here. Or I've already molested one ganglia. Now I gotta grab this one too. Then return to the control nexus, which is here.
Cooper should be in the chamber just beyond this door.
This ship has a mind. Can you convince it not to fight us?
An intriguing notion. I shall make the attempt. You must protect me from Cooper and his soldiers while I concentrate on the mind meld. When you are ready, we shall proceed.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's start the meld. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's some other Undine here. Look at me go with my own holy blade of Stovokor, which is the Klingon blade of heaven.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Aha.
Flanking damage detected.
Oh, that's gonna kill me. Take items, take items. Get rid of this scout.
The ship is resisting the meld. I must move to another neural cluster.
Okay. Another neural cluster, huh?
You must protect me from Undine attacks while
Oh,
I
I'll
concentrate.
protect you. Whoop.
You must protect me from Undine attacks while I concentrate.
Yeah, one Undine attack, so there must be one shooting from the roof. Come on, Cooper. There we go.
What is
Ooh,
happening?
whoa, whoa, whoa.
You did this!
My mind to your mind.
Communication link established.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
The weak will perish.
Why should we listen to the weak?
You will perish when the Iconians complete their purge. To the Iconians, you are weak.
We must survive.
When we fight one another, we are weak. United, we are strong.
I see.
No! Don't listen to him!
We must see to our needs.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
The many must survive.
That's right. Hey,
I
Monstero!
don't need them!
What's going on, mate?
We will be strong. The strong will survive.
They are weak. I will save us!
How'd you go? Did you get soaked in the cyclone?
What? No!
Together, we are strong.
That's right.
You will be repurposed.
Good work.
No!
So,
The Bio-Dreadnought has no intention of entering our space. Now we must return to our ships before the Undine retreat to their own fortresses in fluidic space.
back of the ship we go. Ridiculous though, Brizzy getting payout for a. Yeah, it was everybody thought shit was going to hit the fan. I've got mates that live in Queensland and they were in cyclone territory. And they said they stocked up on the essentials. Monstara, you know what the essentials were to them? Want to have a bit of a guess what they were?
There are no signs of Undine pursuit. Whatever the intent of the
Nah,
remaining
mate, beer and
Undine
wine.
forces, it seems that they do not involve our dimension. As a Vulcan, I am not given to personal displays. Nonetheless, we have shared a deep connection.
Top quality Queensland.
We'll
Is what
always
that
carry
is.
a part of this experience with us. In a sense, you have become a portion of my mental defenses.
Okay.
Part of the ship and crew that define the most challenging aspects of my existence. Our shared effort has prevented another Undine invasion, and incidentally allowed me to retain my sanity. Your contributions are appreciated. I must advise Starfleet Command of these developments. I am sure we will speak again. Until then,
Okay.
I am confident that events in the Delta Quadrant are in capable hands.
Comply, Admiral. To the system at your command, sir. Let's depart the system. Just pistol cuisine gets for awful worse. Yeah, man.
With Cooper gone,
It is
Undine
decidedly
won't have a
damn in
leader
far
pushing
North
them
Queensland,
toward war
though.
with our forces. He was so intent on this battle. If I didn't know better,
Ugh.
I would have thought he was Klingon.
Yeah, that's true.
Still don't know exactly how long
Far North
Cooper had
Queensland
been
cops it
replaced
hard.
by
Unless you're
Undine,
living in the
or if
mountains,
the original Cooper is still alive.
it cops it very badly. Yeah, they don't really get a lot of
Undine
stuff
saw
happening.
something during his time among the humans that convinced him that the only way to secure the safety of his people was to destroy us. We know the Iconians have manipulated the Undine before. I guess that they were the ones pushing Cooper to attack. Good thing we dealt with it now, before they launched another attack on the homeworld.
Alright, thank you. Another attack on the homeworld. You're Bajoran. Oh, okay. That's what you mean. But you're almost... Okay. Now, I need to give...
First task in the Delta Quadrant is rather mundane.
Oh, better give him money.
Skills,
Traumatized.
but
Yeah.
still necessary. A group of homeless aliens need a new home. A group of Talaxians living in the Antaba system are ready to move to a nearby planet.
Thanks,
Admiral
Galera.
Tuvok and Voyager have gone ahead to their main asteroid base to begin the preparations for the transition. The Admiral has requested your presence as well. You two work well together. I recommend you take advantage of his expertise.
Thank you,
There's no
Galera.
one who knows more about the Delta Quadrant than he does.
Thank you very much for that. Okay, now. Got to think. What is this that I have here? Fluidic anti-proton. Okay, let me have a look. How will that work on my gun? Is that better than what I'm carrying now? What I'm carrying deals more damage. Who's in my ground team? Something active. Okay. So, stations. Ngoro, Kagan, Kalex, and the Doctor. Okay, so Doctor, what do you got equipped on you? Okay. Kagan. Ngoro. Kagan, Kalex, and the Doctor. Okay. Who's got the shittest gun? Doctor's got... was 4... I think the Doctor might be in the shit spot. Is Kalex in my ground team? Kalex is in my ground team. Kalex should be getting Chagrin's weapons. So, where's Chagrin's? Bellara, Chagrin, yep. Where's Chagrin's stuff? Goro, Doctor, main inventory, Doctor, Goro. Wait, what's Chagrin carrying? What is that? Sonic anti-procon. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. So, Kylix has got that. Goro has, Doctor's worse off. I'll give her... I feel like, no, I don't think she'll be good with that. I feel like I should give that to Ngoro. Because he is a massive Klingon after all. Collects. Okay, stays with that. Gonna be with that for now. The Doctor, though, is there any higher grade weapon for it? I mean, yeah, okay. That's for now. Next upgrade goes to Kagan. Hit the replicator up and get rid of all of those things. I need to see, did I get any new weapons at all? No, I didn't. Hang on. This is a engineering and command station, which means if I was to give anybody anything, qualification command, I could give that to Koroft. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, actually, wait, I'll save it until I get my large ship in the future. Okay, now hit the replicator up. Recycle some shit I don't need. All the way down to there. You stay there for now. It's sort. Now, time is it here? Let's go to the... Man, I still want more phaser cannons. Wait, what's this next mission give me? Let's go back up here. No, actually, I'll do this mission first, this quest. Away we go. Let's begin reunion, dealing with the Talaxians. Hey, Donut, how you going? The tower system, sir. Orders are to rendezvous with Admiral Tuvok and Voyager. Setting a course for their coordinates now. Continue. Well, there are Kazon ships here, though. Three, two, one. These guys out. Level them up. Go to full impulse.
Voyager is under attack by the Kazon. Engines are offline, requesting assistance.
Of course, I've gone around the other side.
Ship is under attack.
I don't know, they pigeonhole themselves down there. Oh, look at them go. Whoa. Oh, that ship's getting blasted. All right, let's take these items. Where's the Voyager? Oh, she's down there. Am I really that much larger a vessel than her? Really? Is this ship really that big? I'm swarming across. Surely not. Let's get closer and bring it all in. Yeah, I guess I am.
Thank you for your assistance. We were en route to the Talaxian base when we were ambushed by the Kazon. The damage is relatively minor, but my crew will require time to make repairs.
Right.
However, I have a personal request. The leader of the Talaxian colony served with me on Voyager. Would you be willing to take me there?
Sure, Admiral. Let's be maybe at convenience.
This base is populated by Talaxians. My shipmate from Voyager, Neelix, joined them before they moved to this location.
Okay.
The Talaxians have been looking for a new homeworld for quite some time, and now they have found one.
It could be a problem.
The Alliance's history with the relocation of the Romulans will be invaluable in this process.
All right, let's tell the asteroid base.
Is that right? Let me try again. Greetings, Captain. It is my honor to meet representatives of the Klingon Empire. My name is Neelix, and I served with B'Elanna Torres on the USS Voyager. I am currently Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I think I've heard something. Yeah, I'll be nice.
No matter. I've always been curious about the Klingon Empire. I even organized a Day of Honor celebration for Voyager once. My link to the Alpha Quadrant wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be until the Janolan Dyson Sphere opened a path straight to the Delta Quadrant. Now we get all sorts of news, and I'm so glad to hear that unpleasantness between the Empire and the Federation is over.
For now.
I'm planning a trip to Earth to sample the cuisine. Sometime. I mean, maybe I'll go to Kronos too, but that will have to wait until after the colonization. I barely have a minute to myself anymore. There's just so much to do.
About the colonization.
Oh, you've come to help. How wonderful. I guess the Klingon Empire is just as helpful to people in need as my good friends in Starfleet. I'm a little surprised, though. B'Elanna always said Klingons were grumpy.
About the colonization.
Where are my manners? You must be tired and thirsty after your long journey. Come to the colony. We'll fix you right up. But if I could impose on you just for a small favor first. The Kazon Nistrum have been giving us a lot of trouble lately. We've constructed some shield generators to protect the base, but the Kazon keep knocking them offline, and all my shuttles are prepping for the colonization. Could you reactivate the shields for us?
Of course, Neelix.
Wonderful! Just fly to the generators and start the relaunch sequence. It will take them a few minutes to get up to full strength, but that shouldn't be a problem. After that, beam down to the colony. I'll start making some nice Leola root stew for you.
Oh, restart the 3 generators? Got it. What's this? Actually, let me have a look and see what, is anything here that I need to upgrade or update? Doesn't look like it. What's this? Singularity core. Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna cut it. That is a phaser wide angle. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole discovery set. Okay. When was the last time I played WoW? When the most recent expansion was first released. I haven't played it since. Why do you ask? Yeah, you're right. I did play it, but it's how do I put it? While I can appreciate a lot of video games follow a premise of there being a good guy, a bad guy, and you know, consistently doing things to do something. The problem that suffers with World of Warcraft is how do I put it? Yeah, like, so it feels weird. It doesn't feel like the same game, but ignoring all of that, the premise is the same every expansion. One of 4 bad guys are going to be there. Somebody steeped in Fel, somebody steeped in Shadow, a member of the Horde, or somebody steeped in the Void is plotting to wipe out all of life. And it is your job as a warrior to protect it. The reason why I've begun to disengage completely from that game is because what World of Warcraft does poorly, Star Trek Online and Star Wars The Old Republic does really well. Do you want me to expand on that? I don't want to take up too much of your time going on a possibly autistic rant. Oops, because, well, what do you know what I mean? Do you want me to expand on that? I feel like I don't want to overwhelm you with all that stuff. Okay, let's do this here. Let's see. You're blue, you're blue. Sorry, you're purple, 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 blue, blue. Okay. Okay, so I can't engage with it anymore because Star Trek Online makes you feel like the hero. Okay? Star Wars The Old Republic makes you feel like the hero. When you're doing massive missions and killing big bosses, right? World of Warcraft makes you feel like you play second fiddle to the big good guys. You know what I mean? Like when we killed N'Zoth, who struck the final blow? Was it us, our character? No, it was the Black Prince. He struck the final blow and defeated N'Zoth. Right? When we defeated Arthas, was it us that defeated Arthas? Or was it Tyrion who broke through and shattered Frostmourne for us to go to kill him? You get what I mean? Like, did we kill Garrosh Hellscream? Or did Thrall come in and take the final blow in Durotar? Not in Durotar, in was it Outlands? Where was it? He was hiding somewhere in Warlords of Draenor, I think it was. No, it was somewhere. Yeah, I think it might have been there. Yeah. So, yeah, I think my law was wrong, but that's the point I'm trying to make. Like, you're building up your gear and everything to fight this big bad guy and defeat him. Everybody's sucking you up for it. But you're never the one that is the hero. Whereas in Star Trek Online, when I'm building my character and developing a reputation for him along the story, he is the hero. In Star Wars The Old Republic, when I've leveled up even anywhere between the Jedi Master and the Sith Lord, they're the hero. It's not the other people next to you or around you. So you're basically playing through as a soldier watching somebody else's story in World of Warcraft. Whereas in Star Trek Online and Star Wars The Old Republic, you're the center of the story. Does that make sense? Alright, I gotta hit the replicator and cycle that extra shit that I got now. Blue, blue, blue. Yep, from here down. Okay. Get rid of that. Sort. Now the fuel generators. Where are they? First one should be up here. First one's disabled. But I was able to replace them with stock ones that we have. Okay, cool. I really hope that makes sense what I was ranting about. Disable the shield generator here. Is on short EPS conduit, so I was able to reroute through secondary relays. Thank you, engineer. Disable the shield generator here. That completes all the satellite repairs, sir. Shielding system's coming back online now. Good work. Let's hail Neelix.
Thank you so much for your assistance. You may beam down to our base at your leisure. Oh, and speaking in my formal capacity as permanent ambassador, welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
Thank you, Neelix. Would you like to beam down the base, sir? Let's beam down. I wonder. I feel like I'm missing something. I stopped the Undine Advance. Oh, come on. I feel like I scared him away.
It's so good to meet you in person. View screens are so impersonal, don't you think? May I shake your hand? If memory serves, that's how. Mr. Vulcan? Is that you, Tuvok?
Indeed. It is agreeable to see you again, Neelix.
Mm-hmm.
What a wonderful surprise. Come, my friends, we have so much to discuss.
Did he just say that while he was chugging water? God. Okay, that's what I was checking. That's already been claimed. That's already been claimed. Still waiting for that to get claimed. Okay. I'm not dealing with that one anymore. Oh, more Endeavor Awards. I get them. I'm going to get something here. Do I play Minecraft with the kids? Nah. They don't really play Minecraft anymore either. I mean, I did play it with them once. But I did manage to lag the shit out of the Switch by planting all of the explosives all around the base in creative mode and absolutely devastating the RAM by detonating it all at once. Oh, that was glorious. I had so much fun doing that. I love my kids to death, but yeah, Minecraft is not somewhere I like to play. I don't want to go there. I can't stand it. What is this? Spend 30 specialization points in any of the following. Oh, okay, hang on. Have I leveled up in my specialization points? Skills, specialization, go back to pilot. That's what I was doing. I was maxing out these skills. Okay, good. Now, Neelix, let's have a chat.
You look well, Neelix.
As do you. Family, children. Being here has changed me for the better.
Okay. But you weren't a terrible person either. So what do you mean changed you for the
Indeed.
better?
This colony is an improvement on your previous home.
Ah.
Twice as large and completely updated. You should see the kitchen.
Of course. Always forget Neelix was a bit of a chef.
But you still seek a new homeworld?
Of course, children need sun and open skies. A place to put down roots.
Oh, that exploded.
What was that?
Sir, case on return. It was as soon as you transported down. Throw them off, but they got a lucky shot into the base before they left. This is showing some structural damage in the operations bay. Acknowledged. Inform me if the K is on return.
The operations bay? Dexter was in there.
Well, let's go to Dexter then. Is that your daughter or something? Okay. Go through here. Let me in.
Dexter's trapped. Please do something.
I am a clean or Talaxian base to transport Dax. Okay. Okay, well, she's
Dexter's
out.
a little dizzy, but she'll be fine. I have to stay with her, though. I'm afraid I must impose on your kindness again. Several of our systems were damaged in the attack, and I can't help fix them just now.
Of course I'll help. Neelix, what can I do?
Several of our systems are malfunctioning. Our communications, environmental controls, engineering, and the controls for the crane loading our ships all have been damaged.
It'll be my pleasure. Let me fix your shit for you, you guy. There we go, there's your console fixed. And then we go over here and... Oh, that console is sparky. The console's power. For secondary relays. The second is now an issue with the electroplasma flow. Let's alter the electroplasma flow rate. The isolinear chip matrix is causing several network errors along the isolinear chip matrix. Okay. And then we'll running problems the console. Okay, we'll replace the damaged fuses. Okay, console's been repaired. And something is here. Somebody dead? Did I just walk past the corpse? No, I did not. Okay, well, we're gonna go up this way then. Looks like it. Oh my gosh. Oh, who put it like... Oh. Gonna have a chat with your OSHA rep. Yeah, that's fixed. Now, what's left? Oh, they're all dead. All teleported out of here. I'm missing something. Unless I've got to go down a level and fix another console. Oh boy. I was correct. Frequency output for this modulation of communication is 8.4 terahertz. Frequency output can be... Alright, Donut, you do you. Frequency output can be adjusted by... Okay. After the output frequency until it reaches optimum level. 8.4, no, I'm going to increase it. Yeah, we got to get it to... There we go. Console's now fixed. Gotta go to Neelix. It'll require me to jump up on the turbo lift. And then go around the corner. So many rooms. Let's have a chat, Neelix.
Thank you so much. Everything seems to be working properly now, and Dex is feeling much better. I need to take one final lap around the base and speak to a few people before we depart. Would you care to accompany me?
Certainly. First people to speak to is here. Let's have a chat, Chef Jolax.
Oh, hello. I'm preparing the most wonderful feast to celebrate the colonization of our new homeworld. And we need to gather spices for the Talaxian spice stew. I'll need ranganzo, spith basil, prishik, and some Nimian sea salt. I'm sure if you ask around, someone will have them.
Also find what you need.
Chef Jolax great? He's a good friend, and his falata onion crisp is superb. We're traders. A lot of people have spices. But I bet Alex, Brexa, Wixon, and Maxon can help.
Ugh, okay. Who am I looking for? Okay, here we go. Brexa?
Hi there. Are you enjoying your stay in the Delta Quadrant? Is there anything you need?
Do you have any spices?
Certainly. I have a bottle of ranganzo from my last trading trip. I was saving it for a special occasion, and today certainly fits.
Thank you.
Talaxians are a warm and generous people.
Any other one? Hey, how's it going, Maxon?
I haven't seen anyone like you around here before. You must be one of those visitors from the Alpha Quadrant.
You're not wrong.
How are you enjoying your time here? Try the Jabellian berry salad yet?
Not yet, but I'm helping the chef prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Happen to have any spices?
Ooh, his Jolex cooking? I can't wait. Give him this spith basil. Spice stew isn't the same without a little spith.
Thank
Maxon
you.
likes his food spicy. I once saw him add amber spice to Paraka wings.
I'm sure those words meant something to somebody. But I wasn't that somebody. Ugh. Is there somebody here? What about you, Alex?
Hello. You must be one of Neelix's friends from the Alpha Quadrant. Thank you for repairing
Friend
our
is a
shield
strong word. I
generators.
just met him.
Is
Let me
there
maybe
anything I can
chef
do
and have
to
any
help
spices?
you? My mate gave me a bit of Prishik last Brixen. Would that help?
Prishik last. These are all
Alex is
made
like
up
a mother
words.
to all the children here. She always has a bit of candy in her pockets for them.
And we're going to obtain Nimian sea salt from, I'm guessing, Wixon. Whom I can only imagine is downstairs. All right, using the turbo lift. And not to slow your ass down, left. Is this you, Wixon?
Hello, friend. Are you looking for something?
I'm hoping the ship prepare a meal to commemorate the launch. Do you happen to have any spices?
All I have is some Nimian sea salt. Do you need it?
Yes, that would be a great help. Thank you very much.
Wixon, he's a reliable guy. You might even say he's the Nimian salt of the earth.
No, I don't think I'll ever say that. Here's all your food crap.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll save you a bowl of stew.
Sure, I love spicy food. Okay, what's next? Oh gosh, I gotta go back down here and help somebody else.
Eat, damn it!
No. I'm not eating that freaking food.
I need
He's
to
gotta cook it for
scan
me
the route
first.
we'll take to the colony. But the Kazon attack has damaged our astrometric system.
Really?
All it will tell me is how far off I am from our target position. I feel like I'm taking shots in the dark by adjusting the sensor array's pitch up and down, and yaw.
I know what pitch
left
and
and
yaw
right.
is.
You can point the array at the target.
Ugh.
By adjusting the force, you can change the distance
Yep,
the
all
array
right.
exam.
Okay. Let's see, let's change the yaw angle. You gotta get it within a kilometer. Left. No, right. Right, 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 right. So I was going the other way, so back twice. Okay. One. Okay. Back. Pitch angle. Up. 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 Pointing in the right direction. Oh. That's 5 kilometers. Back. Change force. Decrease. No, we're going to increase the force. There we go. Lock in those coordinates. Done. Neelix.
I can't thank you enough for your help. Dex is going to be fine. The doctor says she'll be up and around in no time.
Glad to hear it, Neelix.
I need to return to Voyager. Please escort the Talaxian fleet to New Talix.
I'll be an honor, Admiral.
We can return to Voyager at your earliest convenience. The Talaxians have much to do.
Certainly, Admiral. You know, Captain, yes, 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 beam me up. All right. Let's get the ships out of the hangar bay first. I trust there will be some kind of combat. I wonder what those Alliance shuttlecraft look like. I'll drop Admiral Tuvok off at his ship, I would imagine. There's the Voyager. Oh boy, the Voyager's actually tiny compared to my ship. Like, is that really the case? Or am I just really far away from it? Let's get closer to it. What, my UI or? Because yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, I'm a much bigger ship. Hang on. Oh, not by much, actually. I'm just far away.
Thank you for all you have done for the Talaxians. I believe that they will be a valuable ally to us in the days ahead. That would not have been possible without your assistance. I am confident we will see one another again. Until then, live long and prosper.
Okay, peace.
Our
Long life
ships
to
are
you.
ready to depart. Travel to the staging area to join
Oh
us in
yeah,
our
it's
new
there's a
adventure.
lot. This is all the auto fire stuff, but this is all the extra boosts and shit that you can add as you're playing through. All right, Neelix, where do you want me to go? Oh my god, I gotta go grab you, do I? Ugh. All right, half impulse just so I can turn around. Get out my other fighters. Now I have a full accompaniment of fighters.
Are you ready to depart for New Talax?
Let me just... Not yet. I want to get my angle right. Okay, here we go. Let's go,
Are you
Neelix.
ready to depart for New Talax?
any passives here, or is it just stuff that you can? So these are all my weapon fire is passives. There are passive traits and stuff that you can have. There's a lot of them, and then you've got the active traits and things. I'll show you the passive traits in a minute. Please tell me my... they did come with me. Okay, so let me deal with this mission first. Sir, I'm detecting extremely high radiation levels in the system. Too high for normal dispersal pattern. I'll investigate further. First, this is hailing us from the Talaxian transport vessel. On screen.
Are you detecting the theta radiation spikes? Those levels have been normal and steady for weeks now. What could have happened?
We'll check it out. You stay here. And... okay, so the traits come with each captain. These are the passive traits here. As you go through, you can add them. This is ground traits for your ground missions, space traits for your space missions. This is specific to starships. And then you can get additional traits through reputation gains and things like that. There's a lot of passives. So after a while, there's a lot to choose from too. So you can pretty much customize and play as you need. I think passive shouldn't be present on screen at all times anyway. It takes up space and makes your mind... That's exactly right. So these here, there's just auto fire. You can turn them off auto fire if you don't want to, if you like to fire things in specific orders. You have the option to do that by right clicking these. Okay, and let me just message it back. And then all these you click for activating as well. So everything here is activatable, and the passives are not activatable. They're off screen. All right, let's go through here and continue this mission. Get to the radiation. Stop, scan this radiation. Turn it all the way around so I can scan it. Look at my little hanger pets. Actually, what do they look like now that I'm closer? Oh, they look cool. Combination of like Romulan Klingon and Alliance. Radiation appears to be unmet theta radiation around the planet. Indicate it was recently placed here. It should not be an issue for us to remove them, but we should have the... we'll have to deal with whoever dumped the radiation in the first place. Neelix, do you have any idea who did it?
Theta radiation could mean only one thing: the Malon.
Should optimize the UI, look the best it could, or is this a problem? I've optimized it with what I have. There's more stuff I can get later on. That's why I have this extra slot up here.
We can't survive on New Talax if the Malon are going to use it as their personal garbage.
No, I added this stuff by default to optimize it for me for how I played this game. I'll deal with this, Neelix. All right. Let's find these Kazon scumbags. Yeah, there they are. Let's have a chat with them. Oh, you want to? You just? It's all very slim and hidden. I didn't like the UI in space. It was a lot to learn to take in. Let's see the Malon vessel. That's the Malon.
This site is claimed by the Malon. Go find your own dump site.
The Axians have claimed this system. You need to find another place to dump your waste.
I was...
What? You just move far away. No, come back here. Let's try that again, shall we?
Unknown vessel. Why? I was here first.
We've been searching for areas to plan like the home world. We could assist you in finding you in the dump site. The communication, sir. They're pairing up weapons, and but they're no match for the AFS Kolot's Blood Oath. A red alert. Target their engines. Destroy their ships. Will only make the radiation worse. Okay. Well, let's make them disabled then. Oh. That shield's going down. Stop moving. You're not gonna like what I'm gonna do to you when I start blasting this. Now you're getting the full brunt of my 4 weapons, prick. You can go down too. All right. Well, reinforcements are coming in, are they? Do that, do that, that. Beat the shit out of you. And beat the shit out of this Malon frigate. Oof. Oh, there's a battle fleet coming in, is there? Where are they coming from? There. That's a battleship. Borders in on that. All right, cannon scatter volley. Here you go, then, mate. You're gonna regret that. Aha. Now, let's have that conversation one more time.
Enough! You've ruined me, wrecked my ship. At least spare my life.
Find another place to dump your trash. I sort of disabled their ships.
Radiation is still around. Oh, what can we do?
Kolot's Blood Oath can easily remove the radiation. Give us a moment.
Radiation is going to...
All right, time to start vacuuming the planets. Radiation bullshit. Let me go. I'm gonna go from around. I want to come across and up. It's gonna be the most efficient way to do this. Around. First radiation. Come on. Oh my gosh, it's further away than I thought it was. Space is confusing. No, too fast, too fast. Ugh. Oh, jeez. This radiation. And then you. And then radiation up here. Oh, so many Alliance swarmers. Okay, and around here. Slowly but surely. And then up, last radiation.
Thank you so much for all of your help. You are a true friend to me and to the Talaxian people. Your crew will always be welcome on New Talax. And good luck in your voyages. I hope to see you again soon.
It's been a pleasure, Neelix. Best of luck to you and your people. We have completed our mission, sir. Can leave as soon as you're ready. Let's depart the system. Oh. Airlines are causing problems, so I'll make note of that. Neelix has sent word that the operation of the Talaxians is going smoothly. We've sent several ships to ensure that they are protected. First venture out of quadrant, it appears with success, but they can't have any rest here, etc. Okay, which consoles do I need to replace? These are engineering. Power transfer rate's pretty good. Or hull. Okay. Engineering. That's actually a pretty good console. Yeah, I'll grab that.
It's been more than 30 years since Voyager passed through this region of space. But the echoes of what Captain Janeway and her crew did linger. We need to reestablish relationships here. I'm assigning you a region of space to patrol. Meet the locals and find out how things stand in the Delta Quadrant today.
Alright, I'll accept that mission. Close you off there, and now go back to my ship. Because I need a new engineering console that's going to replace... Illustration, oh, damage. Okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna go to my, hey, what's this? Attack pattern Omega. I don't actually need that. Replicator, recycle. So you. Sort. Close you. I said sort. Assets. Well, I can't refine that dilithium. Anyway. Okay, so patrol columns will do wanted. And then okay. Delta Quadrant, which is here. Wanted. Okay. I'll do this mission then. Master, I'm detecting ongoing firefight. Combatants appear to be Benthan Protectorate Squadron of some Kazon. Orders to give the Benthans a hand. Does that actually say my ship's name there? It does. That's cool. Okay. There's the Benthans. Ooh. Take these items. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Didn't even see the other ship. Well, I guess that's on me. Benthan guy gonna speak to us? Oh.
You have entered an area controlled by the Benthan Guard. Our scans indicate your ship is armed and operational, and you have demonstrated your ability to assist in an ongoing operation. You will either join our squadron as a deputized Protectorate officer, or clear the area immediately.
Deputized.
You are now my deputy. We are here to apprehend a suspect wanted in multiple systems for crimes not limited to theft, coercion, destruction of private property, and murder. When you arrived, we were dealing with one of this criminal's lieutenants. We've tracked the suspect to this system. Your assistance in this matter is required. Looks like our fight got them to notice us.
Okay.
Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Okay, well. Ah, chips, attackers all at once. Go on. Bang, 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 bang.
Concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers.
Whoa.
We will not go quietly.
I'll go to the carrier real quick. Oh, yes. This is good. Taking out the K-Zone with the big ass cannons. Sure would be nice to get some phaser cannons instead. Oh, that was neat.
Sensors are picking up small habitation in some of the asteroids, possibly consistent with bolt holes, temporary hideouts.
Huh? Ooh. Cannon Scatter Body is actually really cool. One of my favorites now. Push that shield.
We do what we want, where we want.
Ah. Oh boy. There you go.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum of their comms now, but it was probably
to get that
call for
radar.
assistance.
I'll go here. All right, let's get back to this ship now. I gotta have you all with me. Come back to me so I can get you all in there at once. I don't want to lose any of your ships. Who just leveled you up. Come on. Now we attack. Turn you around more. My little pet's doing all that damage, and my cannon scatter volley comes out. That cruiser's going down first. That cruiser's going down second. Oh. Look at all of those pretty lights. This is great. Now you. You're not gonna like what I've got to offer you. Well, let's focus all of the cannon fire here. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
That's got it. Excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody.
Oh, my multiple choice dailies. Okay, good.
Thank you for your assistance, and welcome to this sector. We recommend that you get underway and head for secure space. There's been a lot of turbulent activity recently, and multiple reports of danger to travelers.
Anything we should be aware of?
We've recently come across the remains of a battlefield between the Borg and an unknown adversary. It hasn't been there long. Bentham patrols first detected it only a few weeks ago. Since then, it has been a haven for scavengers. Our readings were inconclusive. As with all things dealing with the Borg, we recommend giving it a wide berth.
Interesting. Someone's been giving the Borg trouble. That could be good for us. Although considering how species 8472 turned out to be such a problem, the enemies of the Borg aren't always our friends. It would probably be worthwhile to scout fringes of Borg space and see if long-range sensors can pick up any indications of these unknown adversaries. Let's be sure to include this in our report.
We have the suspect in custody now, and we also apprehended a fair number of his associates. This part of space will be safer without their influence. I'm dispatching medics to treat any wounded so they can stand trial, and an engineering team to ensure his ship is stable so we can tow it back to base. Thank you.
Dahar Master.
We have it from here.
Oh, the system. Okay. Okay, we're to level 2 with the Dreadnought.
We have received a distress call from a Federation starship, the USS Callisto. It seems the researchers found more trouble than they can handle while exploring the Delta Quadrant.
Cool. USS Callisto. Find Federation ship and either defeat their foes of glory and honor of the Empire or avenge the fallen. Okay. Is that a Vardwar cluster torpedo? It's a cluster torpedo that deploys mines. Kinetic damage with this much bonus. 90-degree targeting arc, which explodes to create several trigger bolt mines. That could be an interesting setup to have. I'll accept that mission, but I won't be able to do it right now. Still can't find the lithium yet. Okay, let me see if I've got anything phaser worthy here. It's just a plasma torpedo, Poltron beam array, disruptors, Tetrion dual beam, disruptors, adaptive, and everything else is equipped. All disruptors, nothing phaser. Okay, well, it is what it is for now. Let me hit replicator. Replicate the stuff or break down the stuff that I don't need. All wrong. Oh, yeah, all these can go. Yep. Now that mine torpedo thing looks interesting. Just launch a torpedo and explode. There's mines everywhere, and then I just attract it and kill the person. Because that would be really handy to have. But I believe that that's for another time, really. And yeah, that's all I can do for now. I've got to call it an evening, guys. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, I hope to see you all soon. Schedule's back to normal now. Wednesday I'll be doing this again, and then on Friday I'll be doing Void Crew. If you would love to join me, I would love to see you guys there. Anyway, before I go, hopefully these still work. I think they do. Let's try it out. This is where all my stuff goes VOD-wise, which is wrong. It should actually be here. No, none of it's working. Okay, you know what? Oh, that's okay. Let's try that again. I'll send all the links through properly. I just gotta Reestablish something real quick. Log in. I think my chat, my cloud bot stopped working. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's try that again. So first things first, all my videos and stuff get uploaded here. If you're new to my channel, follow me so you know when I'm on next, but this is where I talk about everything. If you guys want to reach out to me and ask questions, this is how you do it. Last but not least, of course, music you're listening to. If you're on live stream, this is how you'd access it. Moving forward, if you're not on live stream, there won't be any music playing in either of the VODs. So yeah, if you want to hear music and tracks while I'm playing, keep that in mind. But yeah, there's going to be no audio on the VODs for music. Everything else you'll still be able to hear. That's it for me for this evening, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm the Iron Wombat. Remember, everyone, to be stick between death and glory. Be safe.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe for more content. See you next time.